Hello everyone, welcome back to US Citizenship course. In today's video, we're going to dive into N-400 Part 9 Easy Vocabularies, explained step by step in super simple language to understand. Part 9 of the N-400 form is very important, because it covers your background and the vocabularies used can sometimes be confusing. Don't worry, we've got you covered. We'll break down the difficult words into easy definitions, so that you can learn and memorize them without stress. If you're preparing for your US Citizenship course and want to improve your chances of success, this video is perfect for you. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is police unit? A group that enforces the law and stops crime. What is immigration benefit? Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship. Define deported. Forced to leave a country. What is torture? To cause great pain to someone. What is guerrilla group? A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government. Define paroled or been paroled. Allowed to leave prison early. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally? No. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident? No. What is weapon? A knife or a gun. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or trying to kill any person? No. What is armed group? A group that carries weapons. Do you understand the meaning of arrested? Caught by the police. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time? No. What is misleading? Give a wrong idea. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What is order of nobility? Like king or queen? Define, perform non-combatant services. Do any work in a war except fighting. What is register? To sign up. What is the Communist Party? A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea. Define destruction of property. Ruin of property. What is hijacking? Taking control of a vehicle by force. What is genocide? To kill a whole race. Define serve. To work. To help. What is self-defense unit? A group that protects a community using weapons. Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is crime? An action that breaks the law. What is suspended sentence? Delayed sentence. What is drug paraphernalia? Equipment to make or use illegal drugs. Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
Define removal. Making someone leave the U.S. What does U.S. Armed Forces mean? U.S. Army, Navy, Air. What is vote? To choose a leader. What is overthrow? To remove a government by force. What is the meaning of engage? To participate. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What is the meaning of direct? To be in charge. What is establishment? Starting or creating a group. Define, assist. To help. What do you mean by enlist? To sign up. Tell the meaning of dispense. Give out. What are deportation proceedings? Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S. What is the meaning of convicted? Found guilty of a crime under the law. Define detained. Forced to stay. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation? Provide wrong information. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. What are non-combat services? Services that do not involve combat. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No. Define associated with. Connected to.
What is assault? To attack violently. What is explosive?
Bomb.
Define participate. To be part of. What is the meaning of did not consent? Did not agree. What is national origin? The nation where a person was born. What is rebel group? A group that fights a government. What is weapon? Like a knife or gun. Do you understand hostilities? Unfriendly behavior toward others. Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
Define procure. To encourage someone. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Define support dependent. Paid child support. Define admission into the United States. Enter into the United States. Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is Constitution? The supreme law of the land. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Meaning of civilian direction? Direction from non-military person. What is claim? To say something without proof. What is registered to vote? Sign up to choose a leader. What is non-resident? Someone who doesn't live in the U.S. Do you understand the meaning of advocated? To support and promote. What is sabotage? Intentionally damage or destroy something. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
Define conspire. To plan with others. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is military unit? The official army for a country. What is paramilitary unit? A group that acts like the military, but is not official. What is detention facility? A place where people are forced to stay. Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is clemency? Reduce a sentence. What is offense? Minor crime. Do you understand the meaning of sentence? a punishment under the law. What is prostitution? Doing physical relation for money. What are narcotics? Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine. What is illegal gambling? To play a game for money that is against the law. What is fraudulent? Claim something that is not true. What is rescission? Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S. Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is allegiance? To be loyal to something. What is oath of allegiance? A promise to be loyal. What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction? Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake. What is the meaning of have you ever? Anywhere in the world, at any time. Define O.
Need to pay.
What is alien? Someone who is not a U.S. citizen. What is totalitarian party? A group that believes the government should control everything that people do. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
Define injure.
To hurt someone.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
What is labor camp? A place where people are forced to work. Define recruit.
To ask.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
What is religion? A belief in God. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Define commit a crime. To do something that breaks the law. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States, or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define disability. Limitations of ability. What is rehabilitative program? A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol. What is probation? Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time. Define cultivate.
Grow plant.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Define illegal. Against the law. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is lie? Not true. What is exemption? Special permission for not doing something. What is the form of government in the United States? Republic. Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States. Use a gun to defend the United States during a war. What is work of national importance? Tasks that are important to a nation. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
Define with intent.
Purposely.
What is in sight? To encourage. Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
What is prison camp? A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept. What do you mean by transport? Carry one place to another place. What is combat? To fight in a war. What is the meaning of confined? Jailed by the police. Do you understand the meaning of prostitute? Someone who does physical relation for money. What is smuggle? Bring something illegally into the country. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
What is pay alimony? Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce as per court order. What is false? Not true. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Define drafted. Being selected as a soldier. Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What is oath of allegiance to the United States? A promise to be loyal to the United States. Meaning of bear arms? Carry weapons. Define civilian. Anyone who is not in the military. What is claimed to be a U.S. citizen? To say you are a U.S. citizen. What is overdue? Late for a payment. Define involved in.
Took part in.
What are unconstitutional means? Methods that go against the Constitution. What is kidnapping? Taking someone away illegally by force. Define attempt.
To try.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
Define
Incite.
to encourage someone to do something. What is vigilante unit? A group that acts like the police, but is not official. What is prison or jail? A place where the police keep people who have been arrested. What is weapons training? To learn how to use a gun. What is alternative sentencing? A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service. Define cited. Given a ticket by the police. Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes or persons for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
What is controlled substances? Drugs regulated by the government. Define obtain immigration benefit. To gain things like a green card.
What is alimony?
Financial support. What is immigration benefit? To gain things like a green card. Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is hereditary title? A royal title, such as a prince or princess. What is oath? A promise. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction. Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction. What are overdue taxes? Didn't pay taxes on time. Do you understand the meaning of opposition? Going against something. What is assassination? Killing someone famous or important. Define sexual contact or activity. Touching someone sexually. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
What is conscript? To require to join. What is the meaning of charged? Formally told that you did something illegal. Define, obtain.
To gain something.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Define avoid being drafted. Prevent being selected as a soldier. What is mental impairment? Mental damage. What does file a tax return meaning? Send a tax form to the government. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
What is the meaning of unable to consent? Could not agree.
Define detain. To force to stay.
Define amnesty or pardon for. Forgiveness for crimes committed. Define distribute.
Give out.
What is public benefit? Money from the government.
Such as food stamps.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services? Nursing, cooking, or translation. Do you understand the meaning of threaten? To tell someone you're going to hurt them. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds? A portion of money from a transaction. What is gamble or gambling? To play a game for money. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.